Dudes, I'm like 3 minutes late. My bad, players. Nobody's in chat yet. Oh, I hate when I accidentally zoom. Yeah. I was in the middle of cleaning my bong. I literally haven't hit the bong in like a week, dudes. That is so unheard of. But I was congested as fuck. I literally could not breathe. I couldn't like without coughing up a storm. Obviously, today is a lot different. I don't know if I just hacked it all up finally, but we're chilling. Give me like 2 seconds. Yeah, I went to go grab some glove mops. What's up, Brian? Smoke time? I'll go ahead and pack a bowl while I'm waiting to clean my bowl to pack. Stoner logic. I know, I was talking to my friends who don't smoke as often as me about how often I smoke, and I'm like, yeah, when I wake up, before I leave, before I eat, while I'm making my food, after I get done eating my food, in the middle of the day. I'm like perma-stoned, you know? And to some people, they just cannot fathom that. What's up, Frankie? How's Chicago? Dude, I was thinking about going to a new city. Well, it's not a new city. I've been to Seattle before. Well, I've been to Chicago once, but I barely spent like half a day there. It was so rainy and cloudy. Alright. I'm just gonna pack in this little one hitter just to get the vibes going, and then we're gonna finish cleaning the bong. I miss it. Oh. Scooby snack. Alright. Let's finish cleaning this fucking thing. No wonder I got a fucking lung infection. Look at that shit. Like, genuinely, I think it's because I didn't clean my bong that I got sick. Who knows? What's up, Landon? We're in the middle of cleaning this thing because you know how sick I was last week, and I genuinely think it's because I gave myself a lung infection, so we're going to prevent that. I just have salt and isopropyl in here. Nothing fancy. There we go. Yeah, you see all that? That's what I was inhaling. So, we're going to give that a good rinse in a minute. Where'd my... Oh. Here's what the downstem water's looking like. I've just been letting that soak. I haven't even, like, shaking it up to get all the juice out. Oh, nasty. Don't drink the bong water? Yeah, I accidentally did. Remember when I was like, I got the sea monkey water in my mouth, and then I got fucking sick the next week? Oh, that does not smell good. See how gnarly this one little wipe is. Gross. Okay, well that's decently clean. Not enough to get a lung infection from, put it that way. Now this fucking thing, you can't even see through it. Like, that's how caked up that shit is. Alright, first scoop out. It's gonna be so fucking gnarly. Oh, that is dense. Okay. It's like ancient resin. It's only been a week. It's black and green. Almost as bad as yours. Okay, let's give it one more wipe. See how much that cleaned it. First of all, I need a paper towel. That is so nasty. That is so nasty. I can't believe there's people out there that literally... listen, I'm not judging if you do this. I'm hardcore judging. But there's people out there that smoke resin, and I get it. Sometimes you're down bad, and you just need something to inhale. But, look where that got me. You got a fucking lung infection. So, that's why we're taking all the preventative measures. And this is your reminder right now to clean your fucking glass. Ew! That literally is darker than Dr. Pepper. Ooh. I mean, this part doesn't really matter as much because it's just going to get resonated super fast anyway, but might as well clean it. Okay, well, not the cleanest, but cleaner. Like I said, the goal here is to not get a fucking lung infection again, so, that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, that was like a whole rock full. Okay. Alrighty, dogs, I'm gonna go rinse this out real fast with some hot water, and then we're gonna let it bowl. That's what's gonna happen. I have water right here, right there. Yo, give me like, don't know how long it's going to take me to rinse this out. Like, a minute? Be right back. Who's still here? Like 6 people. That's what's up. I might need a tad more water. And it's actually clean, so it doesn't matter if it actually ends up in my mouth or not. Okay. Oh, dude, I haven't done this in like a fucking week. I'm so fucking ready for this. Well, I guess I don't need my skin. Woo! I'm sorry, I'm so fucking excited about this shit. The bong ever get you hooping and hollering? Alright, well, I just packed whatever was left in this. I don't care if you think, oh, this is not a big bowl at all. I literally haven't hit the bong in a week, so no matter what size bowl I pack, it's gonna fucking smack. Alright, I scooped up as much as I could, dogs. Bruh, and I forgot to pick up more hemp wick, so this is what we're rocking with. I'm gonna say I'm nervous, but like, damn, I'm more excited than anything. Okay. I fucking did it, dogs. God dang. So I think my internet's messing up because nothing's showing up in chat. Landon, get out of here. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Landon. I just got a notification. He donated $20. Dude, I know exactly what this is going towards. So I hope you know that any money that gets donated to my channel literally gets reinvested back into the channel. That's either going towards glass blowing or going towards Idyllica Shop or this channel in general. This money specifically is going towards my glass blowing classes in Seattle this upcoming month. So that's what's up. Thank you, Landon. Alrighty, dogs. Now that we got that shit out of the way, I'm really excited about tonight's flavor. Okay, but the soda. Okay, first of all, this fucking soda, dude. Yo, so I was way too young to watch Jersey Shore when it came out. But you better, what? You better bet your ass I did. That's what I was trying to say. Fuck, dude. Like I said, I was way too young to be watching this shit, but I can't say I didn't grow up on it. And I don't want to say, like, idolize them or anything, but 100%, they're the ones who gave me my, I don't want to say confidence. I always had that shit. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean. That extra, like, glam. Fucking love Snooki. I've been getting, like, a bunch of reels about their reunion or whatever, and they will sit back and watch old clips of themselves and be like, oh my god, that was so fucking embarrassing. That's on public TV forever and forever on the internet. But then I look back at my lives, like I could say the same shit about me. Alright, like I said, I think my internet's bugging right now. I'm trying to turn on my computer, but it's literally taking like 3 whole entire fucking minutes to do. And you guys wonder why I don't game. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I genuinely don't know where my bottle opener is. I literally keep it on the same spot on my desk, and I literally clean my desk. Well, if I showed you right now, you wouldn't believe it, but it's just, this bitch is not a twist off. Well, it's twisting, but it's not twisting off. I don't know where my bottle opener is. So I just use my built-in one. Yeah, we're chilling. I still got all my teeth. Cheers, motherfuckers. I don't know if I like this or not. That's why I'm making this face. Like, it's not like, oh my god, this is so fucking good, but at the same time, it's not like, I would never drink this ever again. It's just kind of like, I don't know, saying it's kind of mid, but I don't see spicy cherry. When I think spicy cherry, I'm talking about some motherfucking pib. This says spicy cherry, maybe because she's spicy. Damn, look at her. What a goddess. But I'm not tasting the spice. Alright, let's see what chat's saying, because for some reason, chat on my phone doesn't work, like, damn near half the time. In the meantime, here's the Macarena. View your channel. Snooki's exclusive spicy cherry. Yeah, spicy cherry my ass. This just tastes like... There it is. Okay. Let me catch up. Back on track. Smoke time. Oh, we already read that far. It's black and green. Okay. I read that far. You smoke resin. What about me? Shit, dog. I didn't mean to call you out like that. What do your lungs look like? I don't want to know after looking at that bong. You never got a lung infection from smoking resin roaches? And you've been smoking for over 30 years now? Sorry, look how fucking tiny this bitch is. I just stopped in my tracks. What the fuck? Yeah, let's go. What kind is it? Sorry, Zoe. Like I said, chat's not really working on my phone right now. Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you. It's just it wasn't working. I got some Miracle Alien cookies. And... Aw, Landon! I'm so glad you were in chat when I said thank you. Because I couldn't tell. But he says you're welcome. Let's fucking go. Snooki? The meatball has a soda? Opening the Matrix says, sublime. That's what's up. Yo, Landon's going to Seattle on Friday. Gonna hit up the dispensary. That's literally the first thing I'm gonna do. Like, I was genuinely thinking that today. I was like, yo, the minute the plane fucking lands and we get out of the airport, I'm gonna be like, all right, which dispensary are we going to? Because literally I'm gonna roll up as soon as I get there. Damn. Don't you know how to open that bottle with a lighter? I'm gonna have to look up a tutorial for that, because what the fuck? I do the Macarena on my streams. About time you read the damn chat. Listen, I don't know why. Like, my internet just sucks here. And I'm moving. Okay, so things should be different, is what I'm trying to say. Yo, thank you. You said you look so beautiful tonight. Thanks. Dude, you're hauling horses. Ain't that some shit? Alrighty. So, let me show you these wraps real quick, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is probably some bullshit. Where's the... Oh, here it is. Alright, look at these bitches. Compared to the normal size king palms that I usually roll, I literally just have. I didn't mean to get this size. I literally was just like, I want some cherry king palms. He's like, I got you, fam. He walked over and got me this shit. I didn't even realize how small they were. I didn't look at the package. Oh my god, look. What a dumb bitch. So I guess I'm smoking both of them tonight. Because this shit's crazy work. How much does it say? Because I didn't even read the package. It tells you a half gram each. So I'll just roll up a gram. Look how cute the little stick is. Oh. You rock. You try to support me always. That's amazing. I appreciate that. Like, genuinely, I was thinking about that today. Like, I myself can only go so far by myself. At some point, you do have to have some sort of, like, support system. Like I said, to support you, but, like, it also gives you motivation. And I feel like the sense of community contributes to, like, overall purpose. Like, today I was talking about my chat moderators. Like, my homie at work, he was talking about like how he streams on YouTube, and I was like, "Oh, dude, that's what's up." And we were just kind of like conversating about it, and I was telling him, I was like, "Yeah, I have really good chat moderators. Like, I'm so grateful that they're there because like if they weren't, I don't think I would have the same success like by myself." So like 100%, like I'm so grateful for my chat moderators and everybody who shows up in chat every single like Monday and Thursday. Y'all are so real for that. Like literally, it doesn't take too much of your time. Like I think my average view, like window is a minute and 30 seconds. That's like everybody staying in chat, just to say what's up, just to see how your day's going. What's Shay doing? I'ma chill here for a second, and then you got something else to do. Go on and live your life. You know what I mean? Like that's what's up. Like I'm just grateful that even that little bit of support of just clicking on my name, and before you head out, just hit like, you know what I mean? Like that shit makes me. I want to say makes me feel really good, but at the end of the day, it's like, damn, that is a really good like show of progress. And like I said, just overall support. That's so sick. That's what's up. Yeah. Yo, I had my coworker saying that today. He looked at me and I was telling him something about cups. I don't know. It was not an important conversation at all. And I just said something and he was like, "Oh, that's what's up." And I was like, "That is what's up." I'm so glad you said that. I'm glad my cheerfulness is rubbing off on everyone. You had a viral video make $4,000? That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I'm trying to make my hobbies and my passions my income here. Like, it's not that I don't like my job because I genuinely have my dream job. Like, this is so real, or so unreal is what I was trying to say. There's a half gram. Like, I've been chasing this job for years. And for me to just be like, yeah, I got off work today, blows my mind. I'm so grateful clocking in every day. But, on the other hand, there is also things I'd rather be doing. So, we're getting there. The stars are aligning, slowly but surely. And like I said, I couldn't make it here by myself. Like, I don't want to say I'm so heavily dependent on you, but like, you guys are the ones that, I don't know, like, my view count means a lot to other people. Not so much me, because I know you guys are for real no matter what. But, at the end of the day, when people look at my YouTube channel for the first time, not a whole lot of people want to watch someone who just has like 200 views. But, the more you guys keep showing up, like, it's just cool to like to see that continuous undying support, y'all. That's so crazy. YouTube is a lot of work. Yo, yeah. Dogs, guess fucking what? I don't know if you saw it, but I got a vlog set to premiere tomorrow, 4:20. We're smoking it up together. I'm going to be in chat. So come say what's up in chat with me. Watch the vlog of the rave that I went to. It's called Rave Against the Machine. You guys can see my outfit and watch me smoke it up. Watch me look at some cool glass. Dude, real quick, look at this fucking pendant that I got. If I had a black light, I don't know if I have one, but it definitely glows in the dark. I don't have like I need a UV light, you know what I mean? One of those ultraviolet lights, but I don't have one. Otherwise, you'd see the shit glowing. Look how fucking gorgeous this pendant is. I can't wait to wear it. So I got this at the rave last Friday. There was some other sick-ass glass that I wish I could have got, but I'm so fucking grateful I walked away with that at least. Is it on your channel? So, like I said, it's set to premiere. You can go like it, comment on it, set a notification bell, whatever you want to do to make sure that you're in chat at 4:20 tomorrow. Well, 4:20 Central Time. I don't know what time it is for you. If you're in the like West Coast, it's probably gonna be like 3:20 or 2:20. I think that's how that works. And if you're on the East Coast, it'll probably be like 6:20. If you're in the Midwest, 5:20. If you're right smack dab in the middle, you should be all right. You'll check out your premiere? Hell yeah. Like I said, I'll be in chat. Come say what's up. Like I said, watch the whole vlog. It'll be so fucking sick. I'm so grateful. I show all the other glass pieces. I show me dancing, the DJs, the paintings, everything that I talked about. 3:20? That's what's up. You remember when I said it's 4:20 somewhere? That's what I'm saying. Alright, so supposedly this will fill up too. Dude, I wish Hyperanian, is that how you say his name? My other chat moderator was in chat because I'd let him know about the marbles I saw. That shit went crazy. I wish I like had better view of it, but it was so dark in there. It's kind of hard to see. 4:20 in Chicago. That's what's up. It is in the same time zone. Oh, bro, I just pushed that whole filter out. If I push the filter out, I could probably fit more in there. Sorry, I was having like big brain thoughts there. Yo, that's what's up, Metal Spawn. That's such a cool name. What's up? What you smoking on? Right now I got some Miracle Alien cookies. And I got these like cherry king palms. I thought I got the bigger size, but I only got the half gram, so we're rolling up two. So I got the first one done. I know what I can do. I'll smoke this one while I'm rolling this one. Or not rolling, but packing. I've been on a king palm kick lately. I've been smoking king palms all weekend. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I got a real green hit. I didn't want to be smoking like palm leaf the first hit. Oh. We gotta crack that bitch. That's one way to put it. Hold on. Sometimes it takes me a few tries. There we go. Did you hear it? Look how juicy that thing is. Alright. What's up, Pickles? Welcome back to the chat. Right now we got a cherry king palm. And then I got Snooki's exclusive wild cherry soda. Which these are honestly very similar cherries. Like I thought this was gonna be a lot spicier. Hell yeah, hit that like button if you haven't. That's right, girl dad cooking up deliciousness. What a name. Snooki from Jersey Shore? You betcha. Dude, I grew up on fucking Jersey Shore. I should not have, but I did. Wild cherry? Yeah. With the cherry king palm? This was such a good fucking idea. I'm really coming around to grapes and cherries. Like, that was my absolutely most like despised flavors growing up. Like, if I got some Jolly Ranchers, I would probably eat all the blue ones, all the watermelon ones. I would just leave the grape and the cherry for whoever wanted it. But like, this is actually pretty bussin'. Yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Literally, it's so cool to see my growth. And like days like today when people, are asking general questions about my YouTube channel, and I'm like, yeah, I'm nearing 1,500. They're like, I thought you were just gonna say like 50. They're like, girl, you got something going on. So, like, you see what I mean? It's like, I don't want to say I never saw it getting to this point because I see it going much, much further. Um, it's just cool to see the growth. I don't know. I know I keep repeating myself and I sound like a broken record, but it's like, that's how much I can't express my gratitude enough. I even say it in my vlog. You'll see it show up in chat. 420 tomorrow. We're smoking together. That's what's up. But you'll see it in the vlog when we watch it together. I shout you guys out. You bring us a lot of joy. That's what's up. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for a good time. I hope you guys are too. So apparently I can't multitask, so this one's still burning. That's one thing I like about King Palms is I probably won't have to relight this. See? Shit, dog, that tastes so good. Alrighty. Take a hit, pack some more. You want to see this channel grow and grow? Another channel you mod on just hit 15K? Yo. I remember when I hit 600, I was freaking out in chat. You guys were updating me in real time. Like, that's just crazy. You had 2.2 millions on a... Shit, dog. Pop off. I want to see. I'm going to stalk your channel now. I hope you know that. Everyone who said, like, I just hit this many views, I just hit this, I'm gonna check. Not because I don't believe you, but just because I'm gonna be like, look at them out there doing their thing. You guys support me, that's the least I could do. Also, this morning, I had the brilliant idea of, like, I need to buy a tablet. I really want to get into like making my own graphics. And like I said, I have so many t-shirt ideas in mind, but no way of like digitizing them. And I tried to go on like Fiverr and hire an artist, but nobody wanted to do what I wanted them to do for the price I wanted them to do it at. So, your girl's just gonna do it herself. Get the fuck out of here, Frankie. You read my mind. Dude, I was like, listen, in my head, I have ADHD so bad, if you can't fucking tell, that I can have like multiple tabs open. I swear to God, I can be thinking about something in the back of my mind while talking about something else while doing something else. And I'm about to prove it to you. So, earlier when I was reading that he said he moderates another channel, I was like, I bet you it's some sort of like music channel, something about classic rock or some shit. I literally said that in the back of my mind, and he literally said it's a 16-year-old playing guitar, does a lot of Ozzy, Metallica, Van Halen, and Pantera. I fucking called it, bro. I'm not saying he's stereotypical. I feel like we're just on the same wavelength type shit. Also, one of my homies the other day was talking about Ozzy Osbourne. Hold on, let me hit this real fast and then I'll tell you. So homeboy was talking about Ozzy Osbourne, right? Specifically how he was trying to type him into Spotify, and he kept spelling it like Ozborne, and that obviously that wasn't working because it's OS. So eventually they figured out that it's OS, right? But they put a space between the S and born, so Osborne. Tell me why it took this motherfucker so fucking long to type in Ozzy Osbourne. I was like, at that point, do you even know what song you were trying to listen to? But one time, I had these fish, right? I think I told this story. I did. I fucking did. It's on my reels, I think. On my shorts, I mean. No, it's on my regular videos. Anyway, I was talking about how my father calls me up and is like, hey, I need these very specific things. I need an eighth of weed, understandable, so do I, and 2 goldfish. What the fuck? Excuse me, what? So, I mean, I don't really question him at this point. There's no fucking telling why he needs this goldfish. So I'm faded as a motherfucker, going into PetSmart, picking up these fucking goldfish, and I was like, I'm gonna name them. I named them Ozzy and Osbourne. The motherfuckers died within like the 3rd week of their living. Rest in peace, Ozzy and Osbourne. Y'all were some real ones. They were only like this big. Shit, dude. You're really on that. Damn. Yeah, and this one's already almost gone. Damn, it's been like 45 minutes. Oh, there's another one. You had a good run. They did. And then I got Frank and Charlie. Not as replacements, but you know. I recently found out they also died. But they lived for very much longer, and they got fucking huge. Like, they were literally, like, this big by the time they died. That shit's crazy. I didn't know goldfish could grow like that, but apparently you can't let them out into, like, public creeks and stuff like that because they'll just, like, grow infinitely. I didn't know that shit. But yeah, that bitch was literally, both of them were, like, that big by the time they died. And they survived, like, absolutely anything. Alright, yeah, I'm just smoking filter at that point. Blunto numero uno. Do I actually speak Spanish? No. That was no in Spanish. Okay. Oh, this one's already packed. Look at me. I'm sorry for what was about to come out of my mouth, but I have to say it out loud now. Like, I can't not say it now. I was like, time to pop her cherry. Get it? Because we're popping the filter and it tastes like cherry. I lost viewers when I said that. I don't give a fuck. That was really funny to me. Earlier I said, look at how juicy that thing is. So, cut me some slack. Like Archie Bunker said, goldfish is a beautiful pet. They don't bark, they don't shed. Before he gets tired of it, he dies. Shit. Pop that cherry, dog. Damn. She popped real good, too. Shut the fuck up. I just like this shit. I don't know how to explain it, but this tastes like a cherry popsicle with the stick. Like, specifically the wood flavor included. I don't know how else to express that. I'm sorry. I'm reading the chat right now. Y'all are wild. You started it. I did. I really fucking did. I do take full accountability for my shenanigans. Like I said, half the time I don't know what the fuck's coming out of my mouth until, well, like we're both hearing it in real time. I think I said that 2 streams ago or some shit. You know what would be so good with this right now? A fucking cherry pie. Okay, that's how you know the munchies are kicking in. First of all, my eyes. I can barely keep them open. I'm choking and toking. Sorry, I'm distracted by this little piece of resin on my hand. You see that shit? It's my poop smear. Remember when I had shit hands? That's what I'm feeling right now. Dog, as soon as I came home, speaking of dog, as soon as I came home, Gmo ran through a fucking puddle and came up to hug me, and I was just covered in mud, my whole outfit and everything, and I just got home from work type shit. And I'm like, is this what it feels like to have children? Cool, that's what's up. Sorry, that was gonna bother the shit out of me. Just like my Kuromi song, I need to get tested for OCD too. Yep, welcome to motherhood. Shit. Quite literally shit. I pick up his shit every single day, multiple times a day. That is motherhood. I only do that for my son. And by my son, I mean my dog. What animal is that? You want to see him? Timo! Come here. Timo! Come here, pup. The stream's asking about you. Yeah, this fucker. Come here. Anyway, that fucker is the one that got mud all over me today. Timo! I know. He's named after the strain GMO. What kind of tobacco is that? Brother. Miracle Alien cookies? That was the worst wink. Yeah, Bob? Come say hi. Look how handsome. He's camera shy. Yeah. You gonna chill out right there? That's what's up. Am I too late? Nah, homie. I still got like a quarter of a blunt. Wacky tobacco. Wait, did the dog get to smoke? No, he's been sober. He's on a tolerance break. Welcome back to the chat, Lucas. I'm glad you're in chat. He looks very sweet and has a loving attitude. I know, people are so scared of him. And I'm like, why? He's literally just a big teddy bear. Yo, what up? Okay, to fill you in, I got these king palms, but they were only half the size of what I usually get. Where's the banana ones that I just had? Okay, look at that. Look at the size difference. That shit was ridiculous. So I rolled 2. This is blunt number 2. And then I got Snooki's exclusive wild cherry soda. Ain't that some shit? I know, they're like, oh, big dog, he's gonna attack, he's gonna bite. Look, motherfucker, Gmo, bite me right now. Bite me. Yeah. He literally just like lifted his head for me to pet him. Like, promise you, he is not a menace. Sorry, both of this is really delicious. I know I keep saying that, but like, I'm really liking both of this cherry. Like, they're very similar cherries. I'm quite happy about that. It's not like cough syrup cherry, but it's like popsicle cherry. Or like Johnny Rancher cherry. Alright, do you want to pop? You want to? I thought so. He doesn't really like it when the room gets smoky. And usually I have the fan on so the air is like circulating, but it'll like blow the flame out and I'll look stupid trying to relight it. He's probably dreaming of Scooby snacks. Ooh, that's getting hot. It still tastes good right up to the end, but damn, it's not less harsh. Ooh, okay. We're done. We're done. El Blanco, numero uno. Numero dos. How do you say done or finished? Let me Google it. Okay. Google Chrome's like, let's just take 20 fucking years to load. Okay. How to say done in Spanish. Hicho? This isn't helpful. Hold on. Hecho. Hecho. One more time. Hecho. Hecho. I was like, Hecho? That sounds fun. It's like my dad saying like tortilla. Finito? Dude, I gotta turn my headphones off. I'm hearing myself. It's freaking me out. Spanish lessons. I need it. Because people automatically assume that I just know Spanish somehow magically, but I don't. I just look like I do. And my favorite is when they start speaking like super fast, like aggressive Spanish. And I just look so bewildered. I'm like, I'm not that type of round. You should learn how to say, I'm high as fuck in 20 languages. Yeah, I wish I knew it in my own native language, but I doubt I can just Google that. In my head, I'm like, let's see. Before I go. want to. Because I know a lot of other Cherokee words that I probably shouldn't know. Okay, there's a Cherokee land legend. Gata anali. Gata unlati. Gata unlati. As far as I know, that's how you say it. I may not be saying that right. I'm not the best at reading Cherokee, but from my understanding and from what I just Googled, that's the closest thing that Cherokee's called to wheat. So, that's what's up. Fun fact. Learn something new every day. You try to learn as many insults and cuss words as in many languages as you can. Small penis, I'll just tell you right now, is Usti Watali. So, there you go. One more for your arsenal. I'm gonna leave before I start talking more shit. People are like, what do you do on your stream? And I'm like, I don't know, dog. Whatever fucking happens. Anyway, I'm gonna probably finish this drink. It's actually pretty good. How do I know that? From growing up on the res. That's how I know that. Anyway, dogs. I'm gonna call it a night. Should I load? Oh, I don't have any more grinded up, or I would load another bowl. Sorry about it. But anyway, y'all take it easy. Have a good night. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you haven't already. Be there tomorrow, 4:20. We're smoking together. You understand? That's what's up. We're gonna watch my vlog together. It's gonna be so fucking chill. We're gonna hang out and chat. That's what's up. I'll see you tomorrow in chat. If not, I'll see you Thursday night. That's what's up. I got a pretty cool flavor planned. I can't believe I found this fucking soda. As soon as I saw it, I had to fucking buy it. And I might make it a series, honestly. It is that obscure. So, I'm looking forward to Thursday. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Have a good night.